Here's what happened around the world in the last 12 hours. Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir begins two-day Turkey visit. Chief of Defense Forces and Chief of Army Staff Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir has arrived in Turkey on a two-day official visit. During the visit, he is expected to hold meetings with Turkey's military and political leadership to discuss matters of mutual interest. State media said the visit aims to strengthen defense cooperation and bilateral ties between the two countries. Pakistan to observe day of mourning over former Qatar Emir's death. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has announced that Pakistan will observe a National Day of Mourning on July 13, 2026, following the death of former Qatari Emir Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani. The national flag will fly at half-mast across the country as a mark of respect with solidarity with Qatar. Pakistan seeks long-term partnership with Netflix. Planning Minister Ehsan Iqbal says Pakistan is in talks with Netflix and other global streaming platforms to promote Pakistani films and TV dramas worldwide. He said the initiative aims to expand cultural exports and create sustainable opportunities for local filmmakers and content creators. The government is also working on launching an independent Pakistan OTT platform to showcase local stories to international audiences. Oil prices surged over 4% amid fresh US-Iran strikes. Global oil prices jumped more than 4% after fresh military strikes between the United States and Iran raised concerns over energy supplies. Brent crude climbed above $79 a barrel, while US West Texas Intermediate crude rose over $74. The renewed tensions have increased fears over the security of shipping through the Strait of Hormuz, a key global oil transit route. South Korea's ex-president Yoon jailed for 2 years. A South Korean court has sentenced former President Yoon Suk Yeol to 2 years in prison after finding him guilty of violating political funding laws. The court ruled that Yoon illegally received free opinion polling services worth around $180,000 from a political broker. European Union plans gradual limits on children's social media access. The European Union plans to gradually limit children's access to social media through age-based restrictions, European Commission President has announced. Expert recommendations suggest no screen time for babies and toddlers, supervised social media use for children under 13, and phase independent access for teenagers. The European Union says online platforms must ensure their services are safe for children. UK sanctions Russian cyber networks. The United Kingdom has announced new sanctions targeting 24 individuals and entities linked to Russian cyber and hybrid operations. British authorities accuse the networks of carrying out cyber attacks, election interference, and spreading disinformation across Europe. The sanctions were introduced in coordination with European Union, which is also considering a new package of measures against Russia. Severe floods hit northern China after Typhoon Bavi. Heavy flooding has submerged roads and swept away vehicles in northern China after Typhoon Bavi brought torrential rain and strong winds. Authorities say around 1,800 villagers in a province have been stranded, while they have issued its highest red alert for the flash floods. Train services have been suspended and schools closed in several affected areas.